Inflows of U.S. digital asset ETFs hits total of $7.7 billion in 4 weeks. Jimmy Aki last updated, February 5, 2024 at 11:56 GMT plus 22 min read. Image by Jimmy Aki. Midjourney digital asset management funds are still on a record rise, with Bitcoin inflows especially soaring. So far, the crypto-backed investment products have recorded $7.7 billion in total inflows in the U.S., according to a February 6 CoinShares report on crypto-backed investment funds. CoinShares head of research James Butterfill shared his insights, noting that the world's largest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, saw the most fund inflows in crypto-backed investment products. Bitcoin inflows hit $703 million in past week. According to Butterfill, Bitcoin had a combined total of $703 million last week. This accounted for 99% of all total inflows recorded in the said period. Also, short Bitcoin fund movements recorded a total outflow worth $5.3 million, a direct indicator of the reversal of the digital asset's negative price momentum. According to the report, total inflows came up to $7.7 billion locked in since the January 11 launch of the spot Bitcoin ETFs. The total outflows have also been sizable at $6 billion, leaving about $1.6 billion in total year-to-date inflows locked. The total global amount of assets under management AUM was put at an incredible $53 billion. More insights detailed that $708 million in inflows was recorded, while the trading volumes for exchange-traded products ETFs fell to $8.2 billion. This figure is historic, given that the previous week's total for ETP trades stood at $10.6 billion. It's still above the $1.5 billion week average recorded for ETP total trades in 2023, however. The sizable inflows are further helped by the reduced outflows on Grayscale Bitcoin Trust ETF GBTC. According to Butterfill, GBTC outflows stood at $926.7 million in the past week. Other outflows in the U.S. show that CoinShares ETF saw $108.9 million in digital funds moved from its platform. European outflows were also captured, with Sweden's XBT provider AB recording $8.2 million in outflows and Germany's etc. issuance GmbH losing $8.6 million. Purpose Investments Inc. ETF rounded up the list with $36.5 million in recorded outflows. Solana continues to turn heads. Bitcoin may be the most coveted digital asset, but some altcoins have also impressed investors. Solana attracted $13 million in inflows in the past week. Ethereum and Avalanche investment products followed closely, recording $6.4 million and $1.3 million in inflows, respectively. On the other end of the spectrum, blockchain-backed equities were able to attract $11 million in inflows, although they lost $147 million in outflows. The likely reason for such a high volume of outflows in Europe and elsewhere lies in the affordable rates most spot Bitcoin ETFs offer interested investors, especially in the U.S. While traditional crypto fund managers like Grayscale charge as much as 1.5% in management fees, new generation services charge between 0.2% and 0.5%. These fees have been the defining factor in digital fund movements to the U.S. in the last 4 weeks. CoinShares noted in its report that the U.S.-based spot Bitcoin ETFs attracted $721 million in inflows last week, with newly issued ETFs recording $1.7 billion in inflows. Follow us on Google News.